So when the show finished, I checked with the commotion that's happening outside. And then that's when Macarena told me that the bus left because Asher told the driver that I paid you, so we're going and leave them there. So I was like devastated that he can actually try to do that to his co-candidates who have been so good to him. And oh my God, what a type of person he is, my God. And then we realized also that the leftover food from lunch and from snacks, they took it all on the bus with them, and nothing left in that room already, even the water that we have bought from the grocers and stuff. So the mayor and the chief of police and Macarena, of course, tried to help us. The people in Inuhos were super devastated of what happened, and they were saying that we're sorry, it's not the reflection of the Spanish people. We are not like that. They were even clapping into the theater and saying a disgrace to those people who actually tried to manipulate the show because it's not acceptable behavior. And I just saw the, how do you call this, the video of Uno being harassed outside and even, violently pushed, I mean, pulled from his clothes. And oh my God, it was crazy. I thought like something violent will happen, but good thing the police arrived exactly on time. The mayor tried to call buses, but it was already late at night in order for them to get a bus for us to go back to our hotel room. But then, since it was in the middle of the night, no bus driver were like agreeing to take us back to our hotel in Huelva, which is like 1 hour away. And they don't have a taxi service from that village. So we have to hire a taxi coming from Huelva to pick us up and then go back to Huelva again. So it's like double payment. So it was midnight already, and ultimately there wasn't any solution but to hire the taxi. And the taxi service from Teletaxi said that it will cost 100 euros for each car. So we ordered like 8 cars because of the people that was left in the venue. But some candidates who didn't make it into the top also went with some people going to the hotel directly without even telling us. And most of them are from Latin Americas. And it was like, I felt like it was crazy because, we went there together, and then because they had the chance to join some other people to go back to the hotel, they went back directly without even telling Uno or the rest of the people that they're going. So we paid on our own pocket. So divided the 100 into 4 people, so it was 25 euros each for each person. And it's like almost an hour away travel going back to the hotel. And the food service, I ordered at 11 o'clock directly. And good thing that it was, because here in Spain, restaurants normally closes late. And we were able to secure food for the people, and it was delivered into the hotel. But we arrived almost 1 o'clock. We were super hungry, and some of other people arrived like probably 1:30 in the morning. And we went directly to the pantry and eat because we were super hungry. So when we arrived into the hotel, there was a situation again in the hotel because the manager was like looking for Uno or Eric. It's because the bill of the hotel was actually issued into his name, and the manager was like saying that he wasn't paid even a euro, in which I was like thinking that how can you even try to get a booking from so many people without even asking for deposit or payment for that. And Asir was the one who booked it in the hotel and supposedly have to pay 4,000 euros from the sponsors that he had taken, and a guaranteed card from him. But Uno wasn't asked to sign anything or, pay for something in there. And then we realized that the manager was like saying that it wasn't paid, not even a dollar or a euro. And it was also weird because Asir went back to the hotel directly, and he was allowed to check out by himself, in which he was the guarantee for booking that hotel, and he booked it on his own card. And why would you tell that it needs to be into the name of Uno, the booking of the hotel, which in the conversation that you had with Uno, you had the money to pay for the hotel because as per the other receptionist said, there was supposed to be like 2,000 euro balance from the hotel payment because nobody wants to get a booking from a lot of people without even paying $1 and you will agree to it. I was like, that's crazy. And they don't even know Uno. And how would you trust the person to book a hotel that many? So honestly, knowing that situation from the manager, we packed our things directly. I mean, honestly, we packed our things directly because we wanted to just, move away from the chaos because I wasn't part of it. I mean, I wasn't part of the organization and I did not do those conversations or booking with the hotel either. And anyway, our train to Seville was at 6:30 in the morning. So most of the people already tried to go down because some people are leaving because their flights were super early. So from then, like Korea and Italy went directly and checked out. So we decided to do the same thing. So it was probably 4 o'clock in the morning. We tried to go out from the hotel, but the managers kept asking for Uno. I was like saying that I don't know where he is and I don't know why did you check the room and stuff like that. But we were allowed to check out. So we went directly to the train station and just stayed there until the morning. So wala kaming tulog. We didn't sleep at all. It was my first time to experience this kind of scandal and it's like devastating and scary. So to summarize it up, I know that Asier was like the scammer into this part because Uno was tried to believe that they can handle an international pageant in Huelva by sponsoring these things and thinking that in return they can manipulate the scores and be the winner of the Mr. Grand International or even achieve to go to the top six, trying to make his way to the crown. And what an awful person, very barbaric people from the side of Asier. Oh my God, it's unacceptable. And look at the top six and compare yourself to them. You can even tell by yourself. And you cannot accept defeat. And you should know that into yourself entering a competition. Because if you cannot accept defeat, then you shouldn't compete. What a disgrace of character. A lot of people from the village were like saying that we're sorry for what's happening. And it's like not that this the representation of the Spanish people in here. I know that there was like a fault on both parties, and I actually didn't agree that a contestant should also be part of the organizing committee, consider that they are the home country. It needs to be a person who's like totally different from the candidate itself. It should be like the franchise holder, the franchise owner, not a candidate itself. Because Asier was trying to be both the franchise owner and, of course, the host country, thinking that, he could be able to make its way to the crown. And to Asier, you didn't do, your side of the bargain. You actually fell short. I know that you didn't have much of the money to consider the things, but even though moving forward to that, you have to think that the people were like coming from different parts of the world just to be there and, attend the Mr. Grand International. And for Uno also to trust him totally with all the arrangements, which actually he didn't comply. So charged to experience, but still we had good memories with some people. And I would say that I am a farm hunter again. I was invited to cover the show. I wasn't part of the Mr. Grand International organization, but I helped because there was lack of manpower and I tried my best to secure and to make the other people feel safe because I am from Spain. I'm Spanish by itself. And that's not the representation of what Spanish people are. Thank you so much.